Hey y'all, hey! Welcome back to my page, y'all. Welcome to the replay. If you don't see a red box right there, that means you're catching the replay. No big deal. Come on in. My name is Amy. And my friends, I am from A to Z Designs. This page right here. I'm the A, which is for Amy, to Z, which is for Zach. He is Mr. A to Z Designs. So when you hop on here, y'all, comment the word bold. We're going to get bold and beautiful up in here today. Do y'all remember this guy right here that we did a while back? We are going to put something on the other side of this. So bold is the key word. Make sure you put that in the comments after you hit the heart button. And then you're going to want to make sure that you put exclamation point notify in the comments. That's going to get you kind of like signed up, even though it's like it's free or whatever, for our live notifications. So put that in the comments. Let's get this party started. So I'm going to take off my little, what is this, a goose? I'm going to take the goose off. We did this. How stinking cute is he? We're going to put that aside, and we are going to take off the middle part of this board. So bold is the key word because we're going to use the bold poppy transfer, which is what I did right up here. But we're going to do it a little bit different. We're going to do, I don't know, more springy colors. So all you have to do is just slide these little prongs to the side and poof, be gone. Look. And now you have, like, you could do like a hula hoop around your neck, which I'm not going to. But this surface is double-sided. So we're going to use the black side tonight. And this frame has the beads on it. So this is a reusable surface, okay? So I'm going to leave what I have on this side for now. But mini buffalo plaid, which by the way is going away. It's retiring. It's on a super, super, super sale right now, y'all. And we have free shipping. And we have buy 3 transfers, get 1 free. Woo! I'm out of breath. Okay. Let me show you what I grabbed. Ready? Hey, hey, Miss Lee. Look. Y'all, 2 of these colors, top one and the very bottom one, are brand new colors. So I think I'm going to use every single one of these tonight. But before we do that, I need to make sure that, for one, I don't step on this. 2, I want to make sure that my colors are good to go. So I'm going to grab my little bag of tricks here, or tools, and I'm going to get out, so we've got 7 colors, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to grab a detail tool, a multi-tool, some mini squeegees. I want to grab some other little squeegees. And we're going to see what we can do to spruce this up, okay? So, to start, we're going to open up all of our jars of paste, okay? Raspberry sorbet. It's like a hot pink color. We're also going to use Meadow. I am using bright colors. I am not being basic. Y'all. Okay, so I'm going to spray some distilled water in here. Let me put my stir stick in the raspberry sorbet. And I'm going to make sure that this Meadow is the right consistency, which is going to be, and I just slopped it all over me, sour cream, yogurt-like consistency, okay? So I really want to make sure that this is nice and stirred up. This is chalk and paste form. It is water-soluble. Y'all, it's even kid-friendly. Don't let him eat it, okay? All right. Hey, Tina, Miss Deb. Man, oh man, I want that beaded round surface. Hey, if you're a Perks member, Dana, which you are, you get 30% off this, and it's free shipping. So sign up for Perks for $20, get $20 back in product credit, and you save 30% off all chalk products and free shipping through the end of the month and Transfer Palooza, which is buy 3, get 1 free. Okay. I'm out of breath again from saying all that. Hi, Shauna. Welcome, welcome. Hold on, y'all. Let me see here. If anybody has any questions about Perks membership, all you need to do is comment the word bold and I will send you a message with all of the details. Okay? All right. Here we go. Bright white Bumblebee. So this one is a little bit, I don't know. What do we want to say? It's starting to get to the bottom of the jar. So I do want to mix this up. So I would recommend if you're about to use a bunch of different colors that you make sure that they are all the right consistency first before you do anything else. Okay? And we have our squeeze, which is like our citrus orange. So super pretty. That's going to be used tonight. And then I've got peony, which it looks pretty good. So all of them look okay. All right, now I realize that I have a gigantic mess to work with. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to start by opening up our transfers. These come in like a plastic sleeve. They have this little sticky flap right here that holds them in there. And I'm just going to slide those out. And I'm just going to place these on the side of my desk for right now, because I do save mine. And then we're going to use this Happy Spring, and we're going to use the Welcome. And again, y'all, it's Transfer Palooza, buy 3, get 1 free. Thanks, Diane. Thanks, Lynn. All right, let's slide that out. So if y'all are just joining, make sure you hit the heart button, type in the word bold. Bold, 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 and make sure that you sprinkle the video. And we're going to make sure that this is cut. So I'm going to slide my thumb in between the transfer and the backer sheet. Take that all the way up to where the cut line stops. Okay, that one's done. I really don't need this, but I'm going to go ahead and finish cutting this one up. All right, it is finished. So we're going to use this Welcome here and then our bold poppy. Now, how are we going to do that? Not a clue. I mean, I really don't have a clue what we're doing tonight. I mean, I do, but like as far as spacing. So I think what I'm going to do first is start by laying this down. Okay, so I am going to fuzz this like once or twice. So this is a transfer that has a ton of silk screen. Anywhere that you can see through it is the silk screen. Anywhere that you cannot see through it is the sticky part on the back. Okay, thank you. Hi, Dixie. I am double duty Judy tonight, Barbara. And I love this. Like, I would just come on here and show y'all tutorial after tutorial after tutorial all day long. Okay, maybe I fuzzed it 3 times. All right, so it doesn't really matter because, I mean, I can place my duck anywhere I want on the back of this. There's like no up or down. And because I used glue dots. But this right here, my friends, I don't know where I'm going to put this. I don't know, maybe right there. Okay, so I'm thinking what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my placement tape. Okay, hear me out on this. I really got to think this through. If I were to pull this up, and I'm going to do something that you guys probably should never do. I'm going to roll that so that it sticks right there. Don't try this at home, okay? Oh, thanks, Zach. I'm going to take my placement tape and I'm going to lay it right here. And then I'm going to unroll that transfer and see where it ends. Okay, so I'm too high up. Okay, so let's go back. Let's go down a little bit. Basically, what I'm trying to figure out is where I need to stop. Okay, this is what we're gonna try. I'm gonna press just this side right here of the tape. I know you can't see, like I'm not gonna press the whole thing. And then I'm gonna tear this off. Okay, hey Kelly. And then I'm gonna flip this over and I'm gonna do the exact same thing. Let me just get it off of here a little bit. And I'm gonna lay this down just like so. Press this right here. Now, I'm gonna go in and remove the transfer. I was basically using it for placement purposes. Then I'm gonna go in and lay the rest of my tape down. And I'm just gonna double check myself. Woo! Okay, so y'all see how I did that? There's probably many other ways you could have done what I just accomplished, but that's what worked for me. So now this is gonna go back because I'm gonna do the welcome at the very end, okay? Hi, Glenda. Y'all make sure that you comment bold when you get on here. We're making a very bright picture, circle, frame, piece of decor. Okay, so we're going to take this. This is our bold poppy. I'm going to pull it off of the backer sheet. Don't throw this away. And I'm going to grab my fuzzing cloth. And we're going to lay it down right there on the fuzzing cloth, just like so. And peel it up. Okay, I'm going to do this just a couple of times. And then we're going to lay it down right over our surface. Now, what I don't know, no, I'm going to do one side at a time. And I want to capture this right here. So I'm going to lay this down. Right there. Just like so. Okay, making sure that I remove all of the air bubbles. And this is basically what you have, okay? See what I'm doing? I'm only gonna put the design on the bottom part and on the top part, okay? But we're gonna start working with the top part first. Now, just because I can, I am going to take my backer sheet and just lay it like here, just so that doesn't keep sticking, okay, to my little mat here. Okay, here we go with our 7 colors. I am gonna stir up the fresh color, which is our new, holy cow, y'all, this is so awesome. This is absolutely gorgeous. This is a new metallic that we offer. It's called Fresh. It just came out. It is not a shimmer. It is a metallic. So we're going to use that tonight on some of this here. So give me just a second. There goes all my paper towels. Hey, Joyous, how are you? All right, here we go. Let the coloring begin. Okay. I'm gonna start with a multi-tool. And we're going to do these little bitty flowers over here in Fresh. It reminds me of laundry. Probably because of the name. But I almost did this when I opened it. Like, I don't know, do y'all smell things a lot? Like, I was thinking it was going to have a smell. Like, outside of the chalk paste, okay? If not, just call me crazy and just laugh. It's perfectly fine. All right, let me grab my paper towels because these are going to come in handy whenever we go to switch to different colors. Okay? All right, let's do some pink over here on the side. Some peony, I should say. Grab a little bit more. So this is a project that you're going to want to make sure that you carve out some time, okay, to do. Now, I'm going to lift this up as we work so that the paste does not dry in the screen, okay? How did you do the butterfly behind you? That one way up there? Where is it? Right there? I'm not sure which one. Okay, let's do... Is this part of a flower? I don't even know. All right, let's do this one in Bumblebee. And then at the very tippy top of this one, I'm going to leave a little bit of paste, and I'm going to go in with some squeeze. Squeeze. Oh, I love this new squeeze color, y'all. It is very springy. Okay, we're going to do some finger painting tonight to blend some of these colors. Downy, yes. That's what it is. Yes. Oh my gosh, Darcy, you're so funny. That's exactly what I was thinking. Okay, so let's do some of the green leaves right here. And these are meadow. And then we'll lift, okay? Because you need to release the paste from the screen. Oh, y'all see that right there? Okay. Let's come over here. Wipe this off. Hi, Vi. We need a raspberry sorbet tulip, or whatever this flower is, y'all. I'm not even going to pretend like I know what these flowers are. I do know that last time we did use this transfer, y'all educated me on what a poppy was. So I'm aware of that. Okay. We have not used white. That's it. So maybe let's do white here and some raspberry sorbet in the center. Let's just make sure we get enough. Just like that. Okay? It's looking so bright, Carrie. You like my future, right? Your future is so bright. Okay, green. Green. Now you don't have to do what we would say see the greenery as green. You do you. Okay, so I'm just over here on my paper towel wiping it off as we go. Okay, so we're gonna go back in with our white. And then I'm gonna add my raspberry sorbet to the tippy top. And we're gonna swirl that around wipe this off. Thanks, Kelly. Okay, let me get this off. Oh, so pretty. Okay, so let's go back in, lay it down. Let's use some let's use peony here. And what if we mix that with a little bit of pink and orange? Does that look good together? I don't know. We're about to find out. Let me just go all the way up here. And then swirl it around. So I did put all of the colors in the cart. Okay, so see what I'm doing over here? I'm creating my own little painting. Paper towel painting. All right, I'm going to pick up this excess that we just swirled and lifted up. Oh my gosh. Y'all. This is pretty cool. So I'm just taking my time. I want to also put a little bit of white and green on this next bunch of greenery, I guess. And then I'm going to add the meadow to the remaining portion of this, and then we're going to mix it just like so, just to kind of lighten up that leaf color. Why not? Let's just add a little pink while we're at it. Hi, Kareen. Yes, Delora, this board, my friend, is reusable. It is our round, the beaded round frame. White on one side, black on the other, and it's free shipping. Yes. Through the end of March. And it's Transfer Palooza, which means buy 3 transfers, get 1 free. And if you're a Perks member, you get 30% off all products. Okay. I don't know what color to do next. Let's do some fresh. Freshy fresh. Now, here's going to be the challenging part, is I've got to do this exact same thing over here on this side. Okay, so pick up all of your excess. Again, this is the multi-tool. Then I'm going to go in with some pink. Taking that all the way up to right about there. Swirling it right here. Then let's finish this out with, I don't know, y'all. We're just messing. I'm gonna do white. Okay, we're about halfway done on this side. you want to make sure that you're going in and we're picking up that excess paste. Don't leave it on there, because what will happen is it's going to create a line on your design when you go to pick up the transfer. You don't want that. All right, let me just finish this out all the way up top. Okay, we need to peel this up. Ta-da! Look at that, y'all. This is pretty fun. Okay, I need to get a new paper towel because that one's a mess. Now, we need to figure out what colors. We need some more raspberry sorbet. Why did I just lift that entire thing up? Don't do what I just did, because now it lost placement. Hold on. Or did I? Ooh, I got lucky. Don't ever peel your transfer all the way up, y'all, if you are not done. I know why I thought it, because I thought this was stuck to the board. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3 spots right here that I need to add a color. It's just hard to see. Okay, there's that. And then I'm gonna go right here. And we're gonna lift and lay it down. Okay, pressing down wherever it lifted before. All right. Uh-oh, Zach's doing a happy meal. Okay, now we've got this gigantic flower over here that I think I want to do more of the, maybe the yellow and the orange. Let's try that. Okay, so let's do this. Then we're going to move over and grab our orange. Completing this. I think this is the poppy that I'm doing right now. And people say that poppies are red, but tonight they are every other color but red. Okay? But who's going to tell, right? Okay, so we're going to mix with our finger. I have a lot to put right here. Thank you. Use a splash of color. Zach, this is a lot of color. Are you being funny? Ooh, look at that. So pretty. Okay. Now we're over here. So let's add in some green to this side. That's too much.
I was saying use the new blue color.
I am.
With the yellow.
Oh.
That's what I was trying to hit too.
Well, this, you said splash of color.
I know. What I said and what I mean are two different things, and you should know that. You're married to me.
True.
Okay.
Zach's in the house.
I guess it's time to do some Happy Meal, huh?
Okay.
I got some.
Should we play a game?
What game do you want to play?
Thanks, Tina. I don't know.
I have. Oh, look at this.
Okay, Miss Deb.
Check this out. I'm going to give this away. This is going to be some Happy Meal to someone. Right here. It's a beaded garland. From the looks of it. Snowflakes. Wooden D's.
Blue. Mixed with some green.
How do we get Happy Meal?
They need to message the page. Oh, you mean game?
Yeah, how do we get Happy Meal?
I don't know.
What do they have to do?
I don't know.
They have to sprinkle the video. Heart the video. Make sure they like and follow the page.
Yep.
And yeah, I think that's a good start right there, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's take a look.
Okay, sorry guys, I'm silent.
I got distracted. I got distracted.
Kelly did it all.
Kelly did it all. Kelly did it all. I'm gonna send Kelly some happy mail then.
Okay.
Kelly, is that Kelly?
That's Kelly.
That Kelly? Kelly, send the page a message with today's date. You're gonna get some happy mail.
Whoop, whoop. All right, we're almost done with this side, guys. Then we gotta go to the other side. It's gonna be fun. All right, I need a blue one right here. And one more. How about blue and a little bit of raspberry sorbet swirled?
Let's see, who else? Let's see, I got some more here. What else am I going to give away? I got a couple more things here for Happy Mail. Let's see what else I can find in this magic
We
bin.
got a whole bucket.
I got a whole bucket.
Okay, then we just have this little glob right here, which you guys can't see.
I don't even know what this is.
This one's going to be yellow.
This is an easily create bow in multiple. I honestly thought it was a comb. It looks like a comb. It looks like a big giant comb.
It's a bow maker.
But it's a bow maker. Can you believe that? I want to brush my hair with it. Or Amy's hair with it. Maybe we'll make a bow out of Amy's hair with it.
Okay, here we go, Kathy.
Let's send some happy mail to someone. Who wants a big...
Let me make sure I got all of it covered. Oh my gosh, I've outdone myself. Look at this. Hold on, I gotta lift it up. Oh my gosh, Zach, aren't you so proud of
I
me?
am so proud of you. That's so bold.
I made that.
Just like you.
I'm bold and beautiful. Okay, so I am going to take this off. And I'm going to see if I can get... I don't know. I think I want to use the same side of the transfer, y'all, because notice how the flowers are really big down at the bottom.
Yeah.
See that? I want the part that has all of the detail. Sorry.
Okay, whoever can type in, and I see first, my favorite hashtag.
Oh, Lord.
What's my favorite hashtag?
All right, so we're going to lay this down and spray it. Y'all, it's free shipping. Go grab all of the supplies. Don't miss out. I was honestly surprised that this transfer was there for me to use. I went to use the Bold Daisy, but it was gone. This is called Bold Poppy.
Deborah wants to know where you got that black round from.
The what?
No, it's not Shimmer and it's not Replay.
The black what from?
The black round.
From my site. All you need to do...
Kathy has it right there. Sorry, Kathy has hashtag Big Bow Friday. Congratulations, Kathy. Send the page a message with today's date and we'll send you some happy mail.
So, this surface, all you need to do is comment bold. You need to go check your Facebook Messenger. There will be a message in there from A to Z Designs. If you've never messaged with us before, check your message requests. And there will be a bunch of information, but the first piece of information in that message is going to be the supply list that I'm using tonight with all of the colors, the transfer, the round, all of it. And the round is a reusable surface.
I love some of these answers. They're like Shimmer King, Shimmer, Star Wars.
Star Wars.
I love it, but it's hashtag Big Bow Friday and...
Deb, the other one, the Bold Daisy, is sold out. That's the one I was originally going to use tonight. And then about, you know, fell out of my chair when I saw that it wasn't there. Because once again, I had my project ready to go early today, y'all. Okay, so now that that's clean, I'm going to take this. We're going to grab the fuzzing cloth again. Okay, and I'm going to fuzz it. Because we just wiped off all the fuzz that we originally had on it. Okay?
Thank you, Carrie.
I know, Deb, exactly. Oh, that's awesome, Carrie.
Okay, this is a good question. This is a good question. And
Okay.
this is a two-parter.
Here we go.
Two-parter. What is the name of Zach's Facebook page? And you have to like and follow it for some happy mail. First person to say it, and then I can verify, likes my page, and can say the name of it, we'll get some happy mail.
Okay, so this time, let's scoot.
And that person, I guess you could say, is going to be very lucky
Lucky.
to receive this. Lucky.
All right, I'm going to scoot this down just a little bit this time.
Okay, Deb Lee.
Deb knows.
Congratulations, Deb Lee. You won.
Okay.
Send the page a message with today's happy mail. You're a lucky winner, Deb.
Let me dry this just a little bit. Because I almost stuck my finger in that entire thing.
And I know you follow the page already too, Deb. I saw that.
And she was
Thank
live
you.
with me today.
I know.
She was on time. All right, I just want to make sure that this is dry before I do anything else because I almost stuck my finger in it.
You know, I see all these people loving Zeta A. I'm going to have to pick another name for Zeta A here.
All right, here we go. Grab our backer sheet just to hold it like the sticky
Miss
bird.
Milana Calvi, you're my second winner. Send the page a message. We're going to send you some happy mail. Send the page a message with today's date.
Okay, here we go. All right, so I think I need to kind of stick with the same color concept up here.
Amy's going to hate me with all this
Obviously.
stuff
I
I'm
mean,
putting on her desk.
I'm not going to use a different color,
You
but
know what? I'm going to send you
yeah.
this apron. This chocolate tour apron. So you can be bold and bright and messy like me and not get it on your clothes. And now officially Amy, who's bold and bright. Welcome to the club, Miss Amy.
Tomorrow will be basic.
Well, tomorrow I was thinking about going on doing that thing that you said.
Yeah.
You should do it, Zach.
Oh, Lord. Okay. All right, let's peel that up. Lay it back down. Can y'all see that? Okay. Now this is going to be the opposite. Okay, so I think we're going to stick with the same kind of concept for our flowers. Because
Deb said that's what she's always needed in gloves. Dolores always says Amy's always bold and bright.
I try to be. Okay. Let's go in and do our other one.
Sandy loves the boho design you did.
Oh.
I think she's referring to mine.
Yeah, I haven't done a boho.
Woohoo!
It's coming.
Thank you, Sandy.
Okay, one more little flower. Let's do raspberry sorbet.
Miss Fouch says I need to do a big bow shimmer project.
He does. All right, those flowers are done. Okay, so we're going to lift. And then we're going to lay back down and press around on the screen where we lifted it up. Go in with our green for our leaves. got a couple leaves here and there. And finish this piece out. Like so. Okie doke. Pick up all of my excess.
Lisa just watched a Riserly play and says it was beautiful.
Thank you. Okay. Peel this up.
I'll be back with some more Happy
Lay
Meal.
it back down. And here we go again. This time, I'm going to think, for this one, I'm going to do opposite. So I'm going to do fresh peony, no, white peony fresh. White. White. And then peony. Let me grab a mini squeegee. There, how's that? And then we'll do, mix the colors here. And then we'll do our fresh at the top. Just like so. Y'all, this takes some serious concentration. So I hope you're loving it so far, y'all. Hit that heart button for me. I am having a lot of fun doing this. Okay, this is Fresh's lid. So let's go in and mix it like that. Okay. Now I'm gonna go over it and just pick up any of that excess. And then I need to pick it up quickly. Look at that. All right, lay it down. And then we've got this big, bold, big bad boy right here. So I'm going to do opposite. I'm going to do squeeze down here and bumblebee at the top. I think this is gonna look great. Okay, there's that. So let me grab, I didn't grab enough squeegees, y'all. Let's go grab some bumblebee. And we're gonna place it right above the squeeze, making sure we go all the way to the tippy top of that flower. Leave a little bit of extra bumblebee laying there so that we can swirl it and just start moving our finger. Okay, then grab our multi-tool and just pick up that excess paste. Okay, thank you. Thanks, Peggy. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Excuse me. So now we've got this green and white thing here. I'm just gonna like do a hot mess and see what happens. Kind of, sort of. I challenge you to do this. And I bet you're gonna have the time of your life creating this. Because I am right now. Okay, that mixed colors. So now what I'm gonna do, what am I gonna do? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just going to dab around that, what is this? A leaf? The stem. Grab a little bit of white, put it over here. Grab a little bit of green. Okay, and I think we've got it all covered. So now what I'm gonna do is take it and pick up all of my excess. That is the key, y'all. Do not leave heavy amounts of paste sitting on your screen. Okay. All right. Let me do this little guy right here. Let me do this little guy, this little guy. Oh, might as well do this one, and might as well do this one. If you see it, do it. All right. Oh my goodness. Okay, lay it back down. Press, press, press. What do y'all think so far, y'all? Okay. Did y'all hear what I just said? What do y'all think so far, y'all? Y'all and y'all. All right, this guy, we're gonna do raspberry sorbet. Now, y'all gotta be thinking what we're gonna put in the center for the welcome. I really think it's gonna be white. Or maybe squeeze. That's green. All right, we're gonna do raspberry sorbet on this one. And then we're gonna do squeeze on the top. Right here. Ooh, yeah, I like those colors together. Raspberry sorbet and squeeze are a match made in heaven. Okay, let me fold this in half. Okay, I think I just got paste on my face. We're gonna put this back down. I get paste on my face? I don't know. Doesn't matter at this point. Okay, so this time we're gonna go peony with a little bit of white. Put that back in my jar. Shimmer Gold, Bite Me, Hot Mess of Squeeze and White. Hey, Allison. Yeah, I like your style, Melena. Okay. So, blend these. Ooh, I got some green in there. I'm gonna add some green. Ooh, yeah. You're getting blended. Okie dokie. Lift. Oh, yes. Okay, back over here, we have a couple more things to do. We've definitely got some greenery that I am going to do in Meadow. You could do sage, moss, pesto. We've got a couple different colors that you could use. I just thought the Meadow would super pop tonight with the colors I picked. Okay, so that guy was raspberry sorbet. And lift, lay back down. Okay, this one we're gonna do this one in Bumblebee at the top. And then Squeeze at the bottom. The opposite of what we did over here. Okay? Just like that. Squeeze. Hey, Autumn. Autumn, look what I made. I think you're gonna love it, my friend. Okay, so now we've got our little thing right here, and I don't know what color to put it in. Let's do peony. Technically, this is a leaf, but not today. It's a pink leaf, okay? Squeeze flowers over here. No, Fresh. Fresh is the color I'm using. It's the new metallic. Okay. And then we've just got this guy right here. Raspberry Sorbet. And, ooh, I need some white. Bright white. You just want to make sure you go all the way to the edge of your board. Okay, we're done. Double check it. Wow. Okay. Oh my gosh. Y'all. I did this. I did this. I am so stinking proud of myself. I can't even say it enough. Okay, so let me just spray this over here. I am not going to clean it. Let me just spray it. I'll clean it later, but I want to get the water on it so it does not dry in the screen. So now we got to put our hello. No, what is it? Welcome. But we need to dry this. Get this transfer. Play with it. You can do black and white. Can't really see it up there, but I have a bunch of light. I used red and guava and saffron and some darker colors, but I really wanted to go for a more spring look with this one. I love this so much. I'm thinking white for the welcome. I'm in love with this. Thank you, Barbara. This was so much fun. I just want to make sure it's dry before we add the center transfer. White, okay. It is perfect for spring, and I am not going to want to remove it. Even though it's a reusable board, y'all. Thank you. Okay, so I need my white out. I got my Fresh color right here a little bit thick. So I just want to make sure that it gets nice and dry. Okay. Now, I'm going to go ahead and remove the tape. Thanks, Robin. So the thing I love about our placement tape is it just really helps you align things, and it leaves that clean line. So like, as you can see, I kind of went over onto the tape when I was putting my chalk over the screen, but those parts are not going to show up. So it just looks, oh my gosh, really cute, right? Okay, here we go. I just want to make sure the edges of this section are dry so that we can go in with our welcome, which we've already fuzzed. And I'm going to lay this right here in the center. Now, getting this straight is going to be a magical touch where I want it. Got you where I want you. All right, let's see. Okay, so I'm going to just start right there. Okay, I'm going to press it down right there. Then I'm going to work my way out. Okay. Very gently, just gonna press those air bubbles out. So I want to keep my transfer nice and straight. Now that I have this side sealed, hopefully that stays straight for me. Now, if you're a measure person, get your measure thing out. Get your tape measure out. Not this girl. Okay, almost there. Stay. Okay, there we go. Good enough. Okay, what we're gonna do next is we're gonna grab a small squeegee. Here's the beauty of this. This is on a reusable surface. So in the event that I have air bubbles, I will be able to grab my detail tool and hopefully fix some of them. So I am just going to take my small squeegee and drag it from top to bottom carefully. Not pressing too firm. We don't want to move the transfer. It is a lot of silk screen. Okay, I didn't have enough. Okay, I see air bubbles already, so let's see what happens. Let me put that over there. Hi, Nashaba. Okay, let me leave this out just in case. So I am going to lift this up. Okay, I see an air bubble right here. So I'm going to gently lay this back down, grab my squeegee, ta-da! Okay, this is done. This is gonna come over here on my mat. I'm gonna spray it. Clean that later. Okay, so we're gonna dry this because there's a spot right here I wanna fix. Okay. I love it. I know, Sandy, I think it might be mine too. Favorite. So hit the heart button if you absolutely love it. Sprinkle it out. Show all of your friends. And comment bold. You get free shipping till March 31st. I love this so much. So again, I want to make sure it's dry because I'm going to take the detail tool, this little fine thing here, this little pinpoint, little sharp tool, not sharp, itty bitty whatever, and scrape off the spots that had the bleeds. It does bring me joy. It brings me joy. We can keep this one, Zach. You want to hang it in the bedroom? Not really. It's not our color scheme in the bedroom, right? Okay, so some of this paste is a little bit thick because I didn't scrape it all the way off like I tell y'all to do. So I just want to make sure we get that taken care of. Okay, that looks to be dry. So I have a spot right here. So I'm just going to take this and go like this. The dog's barking, y'all. Okay, so there's one spot. Here's spot number 2 I want to get off. Here is spot number 3 where I had an air bubble. Just scrape that off. Complete a, get a straight line, right? All right, so let me see. Got that, got that, got that. Okay. Now, to complete this, we're going to take our frame and lay it inside of our beaded frame. And we are going to take these little prongs or whatever they're called. Did I leave tape on that? Look, y'all, I left tape. My dog is barking and nobody's attending to her. It would be pretty around the pool area. Yay, I agree. Okay, is all of them done? Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh, I love this so much, y'all. Hit the heart button for me. I love this so much. Comment the word bold, B-O-L-D. This is our bold poppy transfer and our happy spring transfer. And I used 7 different colors, including our new squeeze color and our fresh color. So all you have to do is comment bold. We have free shipping until the end of the month, March 31st. Transfer Palooza, buy 3 transfers, get 1 free, and join as a Perks member. It's only $20 a month. You get $20 back, and you get 30% off all the products, including what you see in my hand. So go check it out. Y'all, have a great night. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Let me be my creative self with all of the beautiful colors, and y'all have a good night. Bye.